Geminis, come out to play. Hey, my twins, what's going on? Monique, Unique, Keith, Kevin, whatever the twins' names is. What's going on, my Geminis? If you clicked on that thumbnail, you know where you reach. Stop playing. You know where you reached. This is readings, my marvelous madame. I am old marvelous one in the flesh. Marvelous madame. Welcome back to the marvelous show, lovies. What's going on, Geminis? I'm looking at y'all energy. Ooh, my. But as always, Geminis, you guys bring something to the party that I love so much. I really do like you guys so much. Geminis, you guys are a lot of damn fun. You know that? I said it. You're a lot of fun. You guys are so happy and so just open. Every single time I encounter one of you guys is always a pleasure. It is a pleasure to read for you. Okay? Okay and bokeh. Now, this is going to be the top of the month love reading, Geminis. That's going to take you through the time frame of the 1st through the 15th of August. That's going to be for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, hello. I said it. And if you are subscribed to my tribe, my marvelous tribe, that is, ow, thank you all for your viewership and allowing me to deliver this good word to you now. I said it. Now, this is that part of the show where I ask you guys if you care to skip this marvelous intro. The reading will start at such and such time, okay? And will be listed down in the description box below. One more time, one more again. If you care to skip this marvelous intro, and that's a if, okay? Then you can go ahead and do so. I will go ahead and link the time of where the reading will start down in the description, okay? I said it. For the rest of you guys that's rocking with me, you know how I rock it out, so let's go ahead and get down with it, okay? You know I start every one of my videos off with gratitude, so thank you. I love you all from the moon and back. Thank you for your likes, sharing my content, subscribing to my tribe. I thank each and every one of you guys for your viewership, okay? I sincerely appreciate it. For those of you who have booked me for your personal readings, thank you for putting me in your business. And let's continue to do business. Now, guys, you know you can book a personal reading on Facebook, IG, Twitter, and Pinterest, okay? I'm not going to be linking that scheduler down below because you guys are already in Facebook anyway, so just go on over there. And while you over at any one of those, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, you can do it on YouTube, but the link be tripping. I said it. I just don't want to do it. You can always go back on one of the past videos and do it too. I'm just not going to be doing it going forward. So if you go on anything that was posted prior to August, you're going to see it. So don't freak out on me if you're already in YouTube. You can do it in YouTube too. Ow, okay? Okay, so I'm not going to be doing it in the description anymore. It shaves off some time. I'm not going to be talking about specials either. All of that's out there. So if you want to know what's going on, you can always, comment and let me know. Email me and hit me up. But if you go to the scheduler, everything that I have been telling you guys are out there on my page anyway. It's going to talk about the specials and what's going on. So go ahead and check that out, okay? In the meantime, guys, let's go ahead and get into this astrology snippet so we can go ahead and get popping, okay? Right now, as you know, the following planets are retrograde: Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. Go check out your How Does Bay Feel About You, okay? If you want to listen to me talk about what a Chiron transit is and how it may be affecting you, okay? Let's finish this August snippet, okay? So Venus moves into Libra on August the 6th, okay? The Lion's Gate portal opens on August the 8th. This portal is going to bring forth new energy, which is going to help further purge things that no longer serve you, okay? There's going to be a new supermoon or new moon, partial solar eclipse in the sign of Leo on August the 11th. Set those intentions, Geminis. Ow. Mercury is going to be going direct on August the 19th. The sun is going to be shining in the sign of my beautiful Virgos on August the 23rd. Happy birthday, Virgos. Please be on the lookout for your birthday bonus reading, lovies. Okay. Full moon and Pisces on August the 26th, which can bring forth any residual feelings from the previous month's eclipses, which is going to propel you into ending, acknowledging, or adjusting something that needs that attention. Make sure you do your full moon releasing ritual. Okay. I have linked the full moon in Capricorn's video, time stamped in parentheses, so you know where to scroll if you don't want to listen to what was happening a month ago when the damn full moon was in Capricorn. And listen to what I say. I do have a video coming up for you guys about my rituals the marvelous Madame way. But for now, that's what we're going to be doing, okay? All right. So, finally, last but not least, this is my little drum roll. Mars goes direct on August the 27th, and it is about goddamn time, because I feel like The Walking Dead. I've been telling you guys this. This is the longest I have ever remembered, and this could have happened before, but I have never, ever, it's been very visible. I think it just went when all of the, we get planets moving about and shuffling and rifling and all of that anyway. But I think it's been with all of these damn eclipses too. We've been under some shit. Okay. So Mars being in retrograde ain't helped the damn party. Okay. That's like, yeah, I said it. All right. All right, Gemini. So let's go ahead and get into these cards and how I do things. Again, Gemini, this is going to be the top of the month love reading for you, for your sun, your moon, rising, or Venus. It's going to be a 6-card reading. 2 cards are going to represent the most recent past and present, the what just happening or the what's happening now. 2 cards are going to be representing the heart of the matter or the bottom of things or the what lies beneath. 2 cards are going to be representing the overall outcome, as well as blending the bottom of the deck energy for a more solidified message. You have heard me say that in and out. I do use the Illuminated Tarot. You know, I have to keep saying it just in case I get some newbies. Ow! We will be pulling 1 card that will represent the overall love theme. That's going to be represented by the RAOD, Romance Angel Oracle deck, as well as infusing the bottom of that deck's energy as well, okay? Note, the bottom of the deck energy for the Romance Angel Oracle card will not be photographed, okay? Let's go ahead and get rocking. So, Gemini, your Romance Angel Oracle card for this top of the month love reading is Love Yourself First. Okay. Spirit is calling that you love yourself first. Let's talk about that. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself, and I'm not even Doreen Virtue. Get ugly. Okay. The bottom of the deck energy of that particular deck's energy is getting to know each other. You know what? I'm feeling like this is you getting to know yourself. I think this is you going within, ascending to a higher plane of spirituality, digging deep, and getting to know yourself. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I know this is a love reading, but honestly, unless you get yourself together, you ain't no good to nobody anyway. And I know that it says, I really think, because you know, Geminis, you guys have been through it, but you've been handling it. You hear me clicking because I'm getting my stuff popping in the background. But you handle it like a champ, because you guys you're so resilient. You have the ability to go through a shitload of stuff on the inside and still manage to try to be there for people. You're extremely misunderstood. I know. You're extremely misunderstood. But you guys got some of the best hearts of people that I have ever met, okay? And you're misunderstood a lot because you're such beautiful souls. And a lot of the times you what you're trying to convey. And I say this about you guys all the time. It just does not quite come out right depending on how you're aspected and what your placements are. Okay. And I'm picking up on a little bit of this. But what's great about it is that you may not be 100 grand on how you feeling. But what you is 100 grand on, Gemini, what I'm saying here is your mental clarity. You are feeling like you at the top of your game. And for you, that's huge. Because it's all about the mental with you, babe. It's all about the mental with you, lovies. And it's like emotional connections for Cancers. When we get the Ace of Cups, that's how we feel when you guys get this damn Ace of Swords. Okay? That's how we feel. Each and every one of the suits, each and every one of us is like going to the mountaintop of what we are here to do, you know? And that's what I see. I see you really tapping into that. Okay? So I couldn't be more happier for you guys. Now, everything else around you, as my uncle used to say, may be in shambles. But that don't matter. Because you gon' all listen. And I think that this is where it goes wrong. It's like the earth signs getting the damn Ace of Pentacles. It's the equivalent of the fire signs getting the Ace of Wands. It's like the water signs getting the Ace of Cups. Like I said, you guys, this is what you're championing right now. And I do think that your relationships have taken a beating with people. Bottom of the deck energy, you're feeling like the Emperor. You are charging forward in your element, Gemini. Okay? In your elements. That's the best person in this particular suit to do the job, to be able to move forward in mental clarity. That's the best person. Let's go ahead and talk about the bottom of the deck energy, Gemini, and then get into these cards. So the bottom of the deck energy is showing that you're feeling quite victorious, darlings, like the Emperor. You are going to be moving forward and cutting through the bullshit with the ease and the grace of a damn swordsman. Somebody that uses swords to fight every day. like you at war, but you're not yelling. Did you hear what I said? Like you are at war, but you ain't yelling, Gemini. You ain't using your fists, babies. You're not getting physical like the fire signs. You're not doing it through the heart like the water signs, and they ain't got shit to do with money like the earth signs. You're doing it mentally, baby. You are operating in your damn element. I love to see that energy because that lets me know that you are going to skate through this energy for the rest of this month and you are going to be good, Gemini. That's what that means. Hell yeah, you went through struggle and strife. The past couple of readings was on some BS. You were happy hermits. That's what you guys were. You were getting to this point. The energy can go both ways, Gemini. I know I don't have to tell you guys that because you guys have such an expansive mind. The growth and the expansion which takes place in your mind is unmatched. Don't get me to preaching. Ow, okay? We got the Emperor. You could be connecting with an Aries. Let's go ahead and pop off these damn zodiac signs. You got 1, you got 2, you got 3 spades, baby. It's a 6-card reading. So you are strongly operating in your element, okay? Spades is the equivalent of swords. Swords represent your element, Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, air. Okay? You got some fire. I'm loving this. I'm loving this outcome. I'm loving to see any type of action cards in the outcome. That means you're going to be doing stuff. Okay? That's clubs. Okay? Clubs, you got 2 of those. That's in It's the equivalent of wands. Wands is represents the element of fire. That's going to be your Aries. I already told you with this Emperor. Your Aries, your Leo, and your Sagittarius. Okay. And then you got one of each of diamonds and hearts. Hearts represent the suit of cups. Okay. Suit of cups, as you know, represents the element of water. It's a cup. Put some water in it. Okay. And Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We're so lovely. Last but not least, you know, you got that diamond shining bright like a diamond. Okay. Diamonds is the equivalent of a suit of pence, babies. Okay. Pentacle represent the element of earth. Ooh, you know, I got strong earth in my chart. But to be quite honest with you guys, pause for a second. I've gotten, obviously, my birth chart and got it done and, you know, years ago. I always look at my chart and be like, wow, it is amazing how much, Venus is my chart ruler. But it's amazing how I got 20, but that's only 80, right? Supposedly, ain't nobody well balanced. You know, I like to think I'm perfect, but I was just like, wow, I always thought, I think I got the least amount of fire, but it's like 20% of this, 20, I don't know. I was like thumbing through it the other night and I was like, okay, I'm gonna need to rerun this. Anyway, let's go. Back to the regular program, okay? We're not talking about Marvelous, okay? And you guys started off, as I stated, with that big speech at the top of the spread with the Ace of Swords. You are operating in your element and you are bodying your element. You are walking around with that sword, but I told you, you ain't fighting. Didn't I say that? You are doing it with your mind, baby. You are triumphant over the mental adversity which has held you back. Coupled with the Two of Diamonds, which is in this particular deck represented by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is, you know what? I just got through talking about the High Priestess and how it gets a bad rap. The High Priestess does get a bad rap in a love reading. In a love reading, the High Priestess, yes, the High Priestess could mean BS. But overall, what this means is going back to love yourself first. And I told you that I sincerely think that this is you getting to know yourself mentally and everything that you're doing, because it typically means that there's some you're taking the time out to look deeper, take another look deep within yourself. Okay? All that, the High Priestess, secrets. Look, this means that you're juggling. You are multitasking. This does not necessarily mean that it has anything to do with more than one person. I don't have any cards that is letting me know this. I am picking up in the heart of my soul, that this is you juggling possibly what is reality, or I know what the struggle is, but you could be juggling. Obviously, you're juggling multiple ideas. You're a damn Gemini. But you could be juggling reality versus the reality that you want. Does that make sense? You could be juggling. I know you're struggling with manifesting the life that you want, not doing the work. Hold fast with me, Gemini. Taking thoughts which are in your head and translating them into action. And I'm happy to say that these cards support that. In the heart of the matter, we're going to be having a conversation with somebody, but it's not going to go well because it's next to the Three of Swords. There's going to be the Two of Spades in this particular, the Two of Clubs in this particular deck is a passionate debate or a talk. Two people, man, woman, or man, or whoever you're talking to, with fire in between their mouths. It's passionate or it's a damn argument. Okay. No one is going to be, I mean, it could be an initial accomplishing something, not necessarily a subject matter that is going to not leave you crying, possibly. I always say that depending on what follows this card lets me know the type of conversation is going to be. And the Three of Swords by itself is quarreling, some type of separation. So there's arguments. This is the bottom of things. This is how you're feeling. You are upset about some type of argument that has taken place, that has took place, or that's coming. And I think, and of course we read this is your energy. This is what's surrounding you. But I think that it can either be you guys achieved the pinnacle of the mental clarity that you desired, embodied the Emperor, okay, took some rest and relaxation, went and took a deeper dive into yourself to get to know what it is that you wanted to do. And then this argument came along that fucked your whole understanding up as she sips her lemonade. One moment. Thank you. I think that's probably what happened. And then for some of you, it was the opposite. The argument was what made you go and take a deeper dive and take a step back and go into your rest and relaxation mode. But this is Mercury retrograde, Geminis. Nobody retrogrades like a Gemini. Ow. You guys understand it. You love it. Don't bother y'all. You be like, okay, shit. It's Mercury retrograde. I don't get all bent out of shape like the rest of you guys. That's you. See, for us doers and shakers, if depending on the lens, we're all looking at things through different lenses. Earth signs, unscathed, like forget it. Air signs, pretty much unscathed, depending on how you're aspected again and what your placement is. But for us fire and water, woo, listen. That means no talking, no reassurance, no actions, no doing. I can't achieve. What? We be like, what part of the damn game is this? This was not a part of the original game. So depending on, those water and fire signs and how they're aspected and really what their Venus is, whew, Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's what I see that you guys have going on. Is either that way or that way. We're ending with you being enthusiastic about the start of something new. Cancer got this too. You could be connecting with water because it's right next to the Eight of Hearts. Okay. Now let me talk about this for a second because this is, sorry about that, two different things we got going on. Two different things. Possibly two different meanings. Okay. We have the Eight of Hearts, which is major arcana of the moon. Okay. We know that you are not dealing with emo too well. The moon is talking about how you're uncertain. There's fluctuating emotions. You know the depth, but you probably haven't tapped into quite to the depth where you need to be with your feelings. But you're enthusiastic about going down a new path. Now, typically, the Eight of Hearts by itself is abandoning the path because you're emotionally unfulfilled, which kind of goes back to this Jack. See, the Jack is being enthusiastic. This Jack of clubs about a new venture or a new path, and then the Moon is fluctuating emotions, but then the Eight of Hearts by itself is you abandoning something. So to me, what this is saying is simple. You figure out exactly what you don't want to deal with anymore. You tap into your deeper self, go higher as a result of that, and eclipse out what no longer serves you, focusing on the energy and the love that does serve you, and shedding of what you need to let go. And I think you're going to do that with ease and grace. Okay? And it's always a pleasure to read for you guys because I know that you don't get mad at the message. Yes, the moon can be fluctuating emotions, but you're going to be abandoning a path, an emotional path that no longer serves you. And you're enthusiastic about it. What I say, we broke up, but I ain't broke up. I don't even feel like this is a relationship that is like very, very passionate. I feel like this could represent any type of person that has an emotional pull on you from a romantic standpoint. But I feel like this is what you guys have been transforming so long in June and July and now in August. This has pretty much been your energy since we started popping off with these eclipses. You ain't broke up about this shit. You're not. You're like, look, bring it on. Because I don't got time for the banana in the damn tailpipe. And I'm thinking that you are embodying, and then you bossing up. You handling all of this beautiful energy, purging what no longer serves you, allowing shit to shake out your life, like shake it off. That's what you're doing, like a boss, Gemini. Ooh, wee. You're loving on yourself first as spirit is guiding, and you're getting to know, maybe you are getting to know, I know this is a love reading, but I don't think that this, revealing your innermost selves to each other, yes, you could, but I don't think that this has anything to do with you and this person riding off in the damn sunset. I think there's going to be a deep mental understanding and clarity to a situation that has not been serving you for a long damn time. And as a result of that, you're finally going to cut the cord. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Gemini. You're finally going to cut the cord. You have finally reached the point in August of 2018 where you are cutting the cord. Now, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it escape. This is general. I don't like using that word. My subscribers already know that. They know. This is a general reading. I'll tell you if it doesn't resonate, but a lot of the times I think it does. It resonates, and I don't get no backlash because you guys love me and it's reciprocated. I love you right back, okay? So, Gemini, that's been your reading. And it is always a damn pleasure. Your reading for you teaches me so much, and I think I know a bunch of stuff. But I have Jupiter in my learning house. I have your planet, Gemini, in the house of my learning. So when I read for you, I promise I understand what other people don't get when they think that you're scatterbrained. No. That's not what's going on, lovies. I get you. If don't nobody understand you, Marvelous is rocking with you 24/7, 365 till infinity, baby, okay? All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, Gemini. Go ahead and like the content. Share it with a Gemini in your life. Cross listeners, this is what's going on. You better get on and hold on tight because this is what the Gemini is going to do, okay? I forgot to address you. I apologize. Ow. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, Gemini. I will see you guys back here next week with your mid-month. We'll find out what's going on. Ow. Bye, Geminis.